Let us jump straight into episode 5 of Interview with the Vampire, our little binge. I'm super excited.
It's a kill list.
Yes.
In a teenager's handwriting.
The final words of her victims. The 42 pages, if I remember correctly.
Voila. Comme j'ai dit.
She's dining out, as I said she was.
Oh.
Don't do that, it's private. Won't my skin down there grow back like my hair does when I cut it?
Jesus.
Whole lot of concern's been wasted on you these past months.
Never gonna forget what happened here. I hate you both.
We're out of town.
Charmaine, now get out of my room!
Chalmette's 3 feet below the river line.
I want that
Finger here, a foot there, a toe. Hell, one poor woman was missing her left.
You didn't invite us here for a campaign donation now, did you, Tom?
Tapped on the shoulder from Baton Rouge. Tapped on the shoulder from the Fraternal Order. Both things can be true, Louis.
Those eyes are freaking intense.
Rue Royale, young maid, not 2 doors over.
Oh, dear.
We're going door to door looking for malefactors lurking about. Your daughter let us in.
I was in the middle of cleaning when they knocked.
Oh, I have a few deputies searching the premises. Makes for a more efficient intrusion.
Why don't you finish?
She does not care at all. She is just loving this.
You often leave your daughter alone with access to illegal spirits?
Found this, sir.
What is it?
It's an incinerator.
What does it incinerate? Yard clippings?
Waste. Refuse.
Yeah, why would someone just have an incinerator in their house?
Incinerators.
It's a bit damning.
Various American cities.
Oh my goodness. What is she doing?
Problems can waylay even the most formidable municipalities.
It is my sworn duty to notify the dry agents as to the wine cellar on the premises. I will refrain from contacting the Child Welfare League, but I don't like what I've seen in this home. There were accusations. I have no doubt you could carry the
They were roommates.
against nature. That comes with a 5-year prison term if convicted.
We'll be watching you, Mr. Duloc. Mr. Lee in court.
I'll be watching you.
What a human would want me? Perverts? Like the uncle at the rooming house who used to watch me pee? Or little boys? In 40 years from now, still little boys? How are you gonna fix it, huh? Which one are you gonna fuck me?
You're not my type. I like a full of flicker.
Stop.
She's being impossible.
Why can't I make one?
Take this seriously, Lestat.
They just Black girl, Danage sings torch songs with a flat note up that ass. Been following you, Uncle S. You ain't been your careful self. He's gotten tired of us, Daddy Lou. The housewife and the mistake.
He has the audacity to act jealous when he's out doing this and that.
Don't run off. I know we made some
Mistakes? I remember the night I was made, the fire choking me. You carried me out through the flame and the smoke. But then why'd you take me home? Why not a hospital? You think I'm not so
Locked in the emotional storm of puberty.
Look, Charlie Manson wrote a couple of beautiful songs. Still, he was Charlie Manson.
Is that all you think of her?
Mostly. I also think she makes you and Frenchie look like a couple of whiny existential queens. Probably why she's a fucking gold mine. But once you put it out there, they decide what it is. You can get away from you.
So I tell authors all the time, like new authors, say sometimes they'll get like so caught up in like readers' interpretation of their work, or even nowadays a lot of fandom spaces. Readers and watchers are like, well, this is what the author meant. This is what I mean. It doesn't matter what the author meant. Once you put something out into the world, it matters how it's interpreted by the audience. The things that I write, I'm like, this is what I meant, but if it inspires a bunch of different interpretations, I love that. I'm not going to be like, no, this is how you have to enjoy my work. You can enjoy it however it speaks to you.
Keep talking. Claudia's night rambles had exposed us.
Assume we are under suspicion. Assume our finances no longer provide us protection. We should leave the city, start anew, turn a betrayal into an opportunity. New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Paris.
What if this is the last time I saw her? Like, do they ever like meet up again?
You don't touch your room. Emotionally, I was vacant. I longed for Claudia. I ached for her. I walked the streets of New Orleans with the shifting masses of the unfed, the addicts born of despair.
What? After you turn her in, after it makes you feel like a big man, what's the next movie thing?
He's another vampire.
This guy knows all the rules. This is our school. Where is your fighting?
Okay, another vampire. I'm wondering, is this just like some random vampire, or does this guy have any connection? Like, does he know Lestat? Because again, I was saying before, we don't know anything about Lestat. We don't know anything about his past. So I wonder, does this guy have some sort of connection to that? Connection to him, or is this just like some new person, a new vampire? And it seems like Claudia has, I don't know how much time has passed. He had said 7 years. I don't know if that's where this is specifically, like 7 years later. And if it is, it seems like she's like somewhat gotten herself under control. Again, we've only seen her for a second so far, but she's walking around among humans. We'll see. She's picking up books, trying to learn.
Hi. You hungry? Sent about 20 of us over to a place called Copenhagen to build a factory. Met my maker walking the harbor one evening. Trouble punching the clock after that.
How'd you get back home?
Faked my own death. Shipped back on a boat in a coffin.
What if his maker's also Lestat?
Is that who's calling out your name every night? Is that Louis?
You heard his voice?
I thought it was the only one stateside. Then I heard him calling out, Claudia, I'm sorry. Claudia, come back.
Not the kind of book I'd read. Thanks, Killa.
There's good things in that book. Manners, how to be a nice young lady.
I managed just fine.
How old are you, Claudia?
104.
Always had a fondness for older women.
You're getting a little close there, Bruce.
You are being moved.
So much for being a friend.
Why'd you do that for?
Because you were going to run away. I knew you'd regret it. No matter what.
Who are you? Mm-mm.
There are 4 pages torn out.
I'll repeat myself. I will not exploit her.
Bruce walked back from the fire and leaned down over me and torn out pages.
Yeah, I don't think you need those particular details. I don't think that'll be that helpful to you. Okay, Bella. Bella slapping Jacob. She broke her hand on my face.
Lincoln University in Jefferson City and the University of Alabama. It's her. It has to be her.
It reminds me of in Vampire Diaries when Elena was searching for Stefan while he was with Klaus, and they were like tracking his kills.
I'm a full-blooded adult with all the right appendages. So if my considerables continue to be squandered.
7 deaths. Close proximity.
We're headed north. Crash cleaned us out. And don't offer, because I'm not asking. Levy found some work near Boston. I feel blessed for the work.
You look good.
Don't need that either, Louis. Whoever you are that took my Louis.
It's me, Grace.
I sat across the dinner table from him my whole life. The pews in St. Augustine's on Sunday. You're not my Louis. You can't be.
And yet you cared enough to tell him you were leaving. So, he's someone.
I pray myself old, thinking what to do about you. God never talked back, so this is how it has to be. For me.
That sucks.
For my family. You understand?
I spend time following Louis and Lestat now that I am my own woman.
Is that Claudia? She was watching him?
No obvious sense of why I follow them, other than meaning slowly disintegrates without them. Why they made me. To be Louis' sister.
Oh. Lestat is always angry.
The prodigal daughter.
I've come to apologize. I put you both in a bad spot. I wasn't right in my head. I am now.
Apology not accepted.
A quick stop to pick up Louis.
Lestat's not gonna like that. He doesn't want to be alone.
Players out there are vicious. Oh, but you've learned that already. Who did you meet out there in the American hinterland? Read her, Louis.
That's it. Keep him scared. That's his way.
The vampires in Europe are much, much worse.
But I think he's scared.
I never asked. How did Charlie taste? Like the love you'll never really know?
When he's scared, he ridicules.
So
She was a
awful.
destitute little girl, destined to live an inconsequential little life.
And we took it from her. We cursed her.
Come with me. Come with me, Louis.
Lou.
I thought I could live without you, but I was wrong.
Louis! Louis!
His love is a small box he keeps you in. Don't stay in it.
1,000 nights of sulking and the first sight of her? You were just gonna up and leave me!
Please come with me. Let's be vampires worthy of your love.
Gosh dang. Oh my goodness. He is crashing out. Wow. Talk about domestic violence. Oh my goodness.
Guard my nature. Control my temper. I never once harmed you.
Oh my gosh.
Let him go. He didn't do nothing. Let him go. Guys, maybe what?
Listen to me, and listen very carefully, my infant death.
Stop.
It was never you. I chose you. I have waited, Louis. I have patiently waited in vain for you to love me as I love you.
Is this love?
Just say it. Say at the start, I am never going to love you. It would help me a great deal to hear that from your lips. You quivering, hateful lips. Let go of me.
You shouldn't say that while you're this high in the air.
Anything for you.
So can Louis not fly like Lestat can? And are there like different gifts that different vampires have? I don't want to see him splat on the ground. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll hold my thoughts till the last couple minutes. I finish. My goodness. I almost can't even remember what happened in this episode because that ending was just so I think I'm gonna start at the ending just because like so much happened there and I have so much like I wanna say. I mean I said before that Louis and Lestat's relationship is not healthy and that they're only going to like destroy each other. And you know they're not good for each other. But when I said that I didn't mean like this. Like I meant like, you know, they bring out the worst parts of each other, you know, that sort of thing. But I was not expecting, I mean, I know they're vampires. It's not, they're vampires, so the morality of them is different than the morality of a human. Yes, but domestic violence is domestic violence, and that was painful. No matter the fact that Louis heals, no matter the fact that Louis is, fine now, that was like so not okay on so many levels. I mean, when he had his nails like in his jaw and was dragging him around by it and then dropping him from freaking thousands of, feet in the air, however high they were, like that was wild. um and I was not expecting something like that. um wow, I don't even, wow. Okay. um I have a feeling that that was the beginning of the end, or the end of the end, for Louis and Lestat's relationship. I can't really see where it goes from here or how it repairs. I don't think it will. Um, I mean, we've slowly been seeing, the love that Louis has for Lestat dying. Um, and that was driving Lestat like further and further, crazier. But here, seeing that Louis was about to leave him for Claudia, that was just too much for him. And he just absolutely snapped. I'm hoping as soon as Louis is healed that he leaves with Claudia. Claudia ran away. Louis, for those years, was just like obsessed in getting her back. She went and found this other vampire. I thought that, this vampire was going to be a friend for her, that, she was going to learn how to be a vampire from him, because, she's been struggling with that. But instead, she found what Lestat said she was going to find, and that other vampires are not good people, or good vampires, whatever. And, so far that's what we've seen. That guy was not good, and she ended up deciding to come back. She saw Louis' sister leave him. She has that grave stone for him. And she's mourned him as if he were dead. So Claudia came back to him. She wanted him to leave Lestat because Lestat isn't good to either of them. But he also needs them, or at least he needs Louis. He doesn't seem to really care about Claudia. He liked her a bit in the beginning when she was fun. But as she becomes less like him and more like Louis, he does not like that. Whatever it is he's running from, whatever pain he's running from, this fear he has from whatever the European vampires did to him, or whatever his past is, he obviously does not want to go back there. But he is like them. I mean, he tries to act like he isn't. He tries to act like he's better. He's like this refined whatever. But he is a monster too. And I don't know if he's going to redeem himself of that, if he's going to attempt to. I don't know what's going to happen with him, or the relationship with him and Claudia and Louis. But I hope that Louis and Claudia do leave. Again, I don't know what happens to Claudia. She's not here in the present. We don't see her in the present narrative. So yeah, don't know if she's dead or alive. Don't know if she left him again, if he left her, what happened. But let's just go on to the 6th episode. And I'm really excited and terrified to see what the end of this season has in store for us. And I can't even imagine what season 2 will bring. At least I think this is season 2. When I looked up online, it said there's a season 2. Netflix does not have the second season. I'll see if I can try to find it. If it is even out yet. I don't know. But we'll see.